tell me while I'm got you on camera here what we are looking at here?
The concrete here was poured in 1994. This was one of the first jobs that I used Densicrete on.
Salt here in the winter. And then on this Densicrete slab, there's no sign of any spalling really. Okay, so let's walk down. This is all Densicrete here. And this is just salted in the wintertime?
Yeah.
And is this continued Densicrete
yes,
down there?
Yes, Densicrete right out to there. But that sidewalk there that's all spalted up probably was poured a year or two after I poured this one.
All right, so this is all Densicrete
yes.
we're walking on here.
Yes.
And again, what year was this again?
This was done in 2010.
2010, so it's 7 years old.
Yes.
Okay. And then I see this is in good shape, and then this is spalled immediately right here.
Right, no Densicrete. And this was poured after mine.
Amazing. And can you tell us a little bit about the concrete, what the mix was, how many bag mix with the
when I pour outside, I always use 4,000 pounds.
Like a 6-7 bag mix?
Yeah, that would probably be about a 7-bag mix, yes.
7 bag mix, okay, so it's pretty rich. It was basically a regular concrete mix, stone concrete mix, with the addition of Densicrete.
Yes.
Densicrete, can you tell us what, how you proportioned that?
Okay, the Densicrete, when I got this, as soon as the concrete was placid, or, putty-like, that I could walk on it, I sprayed it with Densicrete. I felt that I got better penetration when the concrete was wet.
Okay.
Versus after it was dry.
Right, okay. So you finished it, you screened it off, you finished it, and then as soon as you could walk on it, which was 3 or 4 hours later?
Yes, 3 or 4 hours later.
Okay, then what you did is you sprayed on the Densicrete, and you gave it 2 coats,
yes.
and then when it started to puddle, you knew that
yes.
you had enough there. Okay, and then what it did is that it then penetrated into the concrete, and it prevented the salt, I guess, from getting in and causing the spalling.
Yes, I feel very much so it stopped the salt from coming in.
It certainly looks good. Yeah, it sure is a big difference between the 2 slabs. So what year did you do these again? 2014?
Yeah, 2014.
Now, did you put the Densicrete on as soon as you?
As soon as I could, I put it on, and then I left it soak in probably about 45 minutes to an hour, and then sprayed another coat on.
So this was the case you put it on before you could even walk on it. As soon as your broom finished it, you sprayed it on.
Sprayed it on. Yep, sprayed it on, and then as soon as that was done, then and it dried in, soaked in 15, 20 minutes, half an hour.
I'll tell you what, I have a whole lot of people that have looked at this that were
She's
really
putting calcium
impressed.
chloride on it.
Okay, so you're putting calcium chloride on there?
Yep.
Every year?
Well, since you put it in.
Yeah.
What,
all right, so that's 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's about 3 years of calcium.
I use it a lot because my mom's 98, and anytime we have any spot that remotely looks like it might be slippery, we're on it because of her.
Okay. Okay. Well,
It is salt.
there's no sign of any deterioration at all.
No.
And that's what this product's supposed to do, protect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
No, we're real happy with it.
Yeah, this is really. Okay. And then Ty said that he sprayed it on as soon as you finished finishing it.
Yes.
2 coats.
Yes, 2 coats.
Okay. All right. And how long does it take before you can walk on it after you spray that on there? Like maybe the next morning, it's okay?
I'm going to say 3 hours.
3 hours?
3 hours till it's dry enough that you're not tracking it.
Okay. All right, good. And you were actually the guy who did it, right?
Yeah, I was the one who sprayed it on. Just used a garden pump-up sprayer. Didn't mix anything, just poured it right out of the 5-gallon container and sprayed it on. That it was a nice, wet, even coverage. No pooling. left it dry, and put my second coat right back on.
Wow. All right, so this has had 3 years of fairly heavy sodium chloride.
Yes.
And looks pretty good. No sign of any deterioration, spalling, nothing. Looks terrific. So you're using Densicrete on all your jobs?
Yes, we are using Densicrete on everything because it works. I don't have much else to say.
Okay.
Tyler?
Tyler, how do you feel about Densicrete?
I feel it's a great product. I wouldn't use it for anything other than, we do all of our concrete work with it. So there's nothing else that I feel compares.
All right, so you wouldn't do any concrete work without it?
Absolutely. Yeah, I would want to use it for every job.